Good morning.
We are in Honningsvåg, Norway today.
Indeed.
We have made it to the top of the world.
Woo! We crossed the Arctic Circle.
We did.
Yeah.
They're doing some stuff with it that later on, which is going to be fun.
Yes.
But we are at the North Cape area, which I guess is the northernmost part of continental Europe.
That's what they say.
Yeah. So we're going to do some exploring. We've got an independent excursion set up with Blue Puffin.
How cool is that?
I mean, that's a cool name. Called the North Cape Sightseeing Tour. It's supposed to involve sightseeing. There's crabs involved. Yeah. All sorts of fun stops.
I think you go up to the site with a big globe, which is kind of like the top of the continental thingamajigger he was just talking about. Yeah. Picture opportunities. Hopefully the fog goes away.
True. Yeah, we've already jumped out and had breakfast, and now we're ready to head off and meet up with the bus.
Yeah. Let's go do the thing you're supposed to do here.
So our gangway choices were either deck 1 mid or deck A forward. We have come to the deck A less steep option. Looks like we've got the Hurtigruten is the name of the ship, the Fjord. Nice. So we're just going to head up here to the parking lot. Sort of only one exit, and they should be waiting up here for us. We have all these beautiful color-coded meeting point signs out here. Hi. Big old souvenir store with a troll. That's cute. Oh, they've got an ATM in case you need local currency. They've got the statue out here. I guess that is Bamps. We kind of learned about this dog in one of the port talks just here in front of the souvenir store. But anyway, our meeting point for the day is supposed to be the light blue sign. Blue Puffin, blue sign. Something to note, sometimes Blue Puffin does meet in front of the Tourist Information Center. They said they bounce back and forth between these two spots. They're very close to each other, and they send out very, very specific detailed instructions on where your group will meet, which is awesome. Boom, we are all checked in and we are off. Ooh, cozy. Oh, they've even got a booster seat and a car seat in case people need it. What?
So welcome to your most northern point of your vacation on the Norwegian coast. On the lovely island Magaroya, and over here in the really cute little town called Honningsvåg. Honningsvåg has 2,200 people living here all year long. The whole island barely makes it to 3,000 people. Everything you see has a first name, most northern of. So we just passed by the most northern of hardware shop. We have the most northern nail studio, hairdresser, beer microbrewery, you name it, it's the most northern of.
The weather was being slightly cooperative, so we've made a scenic stop here to look down the fjord. We've seen reindeer on the side of the road. It's been too fast to try to get any video or pictures so far. So we'll just take in some scenic views. I think she said we're heading to a native village as our first stop, or our next stop, I should say. So we've got a little drizzle coming out of the sky, nothing too serious. Got blue skies over there. Let's go that way. Oh, we've got a reindeer sighting. Our guide was helping us take some pictures with the fjord in the background. She said hopefully she got them in the picture when she was taking it. But there they are, disappearing over the hill there. Ooh, there's quite the view. All right, so this is some information about where we are currently. And let's get back to the bus. Woo!
Next up, like I said, will be the Sami camp. Then we go up to the North Cape, because as you can see, the clouds are moving away from it, and you could see the globe in its full glory, and you can take all the pictures. And then we're gonna come down and do Skarsvåg, which is the most northern fisher village in Europe, where I can bravely grab out some king crabs and show you some king crabs close up. And then we finish in the lovely little town Kamøyvær, which is the base camp from Blue Puffin.
All right, we have made it to this village. We are seeing reindeer running in the streets. We have reindeer in enclosures. We're gonna get to take pictures of them. We've already seen 167,000 of them with our eyes. Y'all. Yeah, there's the one that we just saw running down the street. He's gone down there to graze for a little bit. Have to let Photos by D get those close-up shots.
I did. He ran exactly right by us when we got off the bus. That was kind of bucket list item right there.
So they've got a station over there where he will feed a reindeer, and you can get some pictures. I guess they eat lichen. They lichen the lichen. Down here's just some waterside views.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, you can kind of see the one on the outside all the way on the left there, talking to the ones on the inside, I guess.
want to be friends.
Yeah, they probably really do. So he's got like the red horns showing where the fur has run off. Oh yeah, just over that hill. We passed by a little souvenir shop back there. It's funny, our guide said that the half the souvenirs are made in China, but the other half are actually like locally crafted things. Well, this one reindeer just kind of broke away from the herd. We thought it was coming over to say hello, but it just came over here to take a quick pee-pee break. So I'll edit that part out. We'll just show you now that you're just over here being cute.
So cute.
Taking care. You know, when nature calls, you got to answer. Well, there's a little lineup over here for that photo op because you get the full garb, you get the close reindeer. Yeah, we might not stand in line for that one. I see Nature D has already come back over to the the edge of the enclosure to get some shots of these ones. Surprise, surprise. Well, let's take a peek inside here. Oh, another reindeer spotting. Oh, some common symbols and things used in a lot of the carvings and the artworks. So they've got signs that they do take credit cards, they do take euros. We did get a little bit of local currency out of the ATM this morning, just in case. Oh, they've got socks galore. That's the made in China part. And these plushy things. How much for this amazing couch? Not for sale. Well, I guess we'll slowly start making our way back to the bus. Keep an eye out for more rogue reindeer passing by.
So now we have to get up the last meters between us and the North Cape Cliff. The highest mountain on the island has 412 meters above sea level, while the North Cape Cliff has 307 meters above the sea level. So we have to get some altitude to get there. So, but first you come to me and get the ticket. Then I suggest you go over there to the fence, take the first picture of the globe on the cliff with the Arctic Ocean in the back. Then follow the fence, get in line to take a picture on the globe. I would think it's quite busy today.
Phase 1, grab our entry tickets. So welcome officially to the North Cape. We've got tickets in hand. Well, that's to get inside the visitor center. I think we'll come do some peeking outside first. So admission normally looks to be about $33. It's something like a 10-to-1 conversion rate right now, or exchange rate. So one thing that you definitely have to lay eyes on when you come out here is, of course, the famous globe-shaped monument over there. There's like a little walking access area from where we are to get over there. There is about as close as I can zoom. Oh gosh, I just looked at Dee's screen. She's like she's living inside that globe. You are close.
I'm also trying to get, you're never going to get it without people. So
no.
That's just not a thing.
71 degrees and change north.
I want to see it like that.
I know. They've got
up with the Northern Lights.
They have a movie thing inside with like a Northern Lights experience or something, which we'll see if we have time for. There's quite a few monuments to see outside the building here, actually. We've got about an hour and a quarter of free time to do as we please. There's a little closer shot as we approach. Oh, I see people doing the hands in the air like you're holding the globe. You can do all kinds of like cute and cheesy. Yes. We did it. We took the cheesy photo of Dee holding it. Here, recreate it real quick. It's going to come up later. Or like there you go. We did kind of one of those things. That's too funny.
Which it's a good way to block a bunch of people. Too.
Yeah, yeah.
Not that
just
we don't want
with
them
your
in our
arms.
picture, but
Nope, get out of our picture.
This is really cool. I'm excited to go inside and check out all the different places that they have. I don't know.
Let's do it. Oh, we are so far up here. I'm pretty sure we're taller than some of those clouds. You see those little clouds skirting around there?
It is a boat.
Nice. Oh yeah, a tiny little boat down there. Just for perspective, you probably can't even see it on the camera. It's so tiny. Well, we're going to complete the circuit around the fence here, so definitely a little rocky out in this zone. We'll get a few views off of this side. Okay. I bet property out here is really expensive. I don't know how they afford it. Oh, there's Norway. That was a good joke.
That was very good. And I thought somebody put that in our group already. So.
They may have.
You stole it.
Hey, that was an easy joke right there.
Joke stealer.
We've almost skirted the entire property following this fence. This is a lot of ground.
Yeah. It's nice and spread out though, so even if there's like 5 or 6 buses, it doesn't feel overwhelming, at least outside.
Mm-hmm. And then the fence ended. So this is the don't be a moron zone. Don't get too close to the edge because, yeah. Splash. You do get some dramatic views looking down there, though. Do you want to build a rock, man? Okay, bye. People are getting real creative with the rock sculptures out here. Okay, we've got like the Trident of Poseidon or whatever the equivalent might be in Norse mythology.
I don't remember his name.
Jason Momoa.
Yeah. Aquaman.
Well, we're almost up here to these like coin-shaped statues now. Quite popular, but I'll see what we can see. We'll see if we can dodge the ones being used as photo ops. Oh, wow.
Look at me, sir. Look at me.
We do a whole photo shoot out here. Yeah, these things are probably close to 6 feet tall, I'd say. Just kind of looking at them at my eye line here. And then we've got this unit kind of over here on the side, pointing at the coins. And with that, we will make our way inside to use our official tickets, because we have not had to, we haven't gone in the building, so we haven't used them yet. See what we can learn in here. I think she said it goes 3 floors underground. There's like a movie theater on the 3rd floor underground. There's a cafe. So we are greeted with a gift shop, a couple of exhibits around here. I think the cafeteria is in that direction. Oh yeah, restaurants, bars. Well, this appears to be the beginning of the line. Yep, so you grab a tray, grab some cups. They take USD, pounds, euros. They got their regular coffee machine. They got their fancy coffee machine. Brown cheese treasures. Okay, this is the waffle station. We have come away with a cafe latte, a regular coffee, and a waffle with this brown cheese that I was told I need to try. It's like a sweet, interesting cheese. So yeah, that was some sweet, funky cheese, but it was good. I would eat a whole lot of that stuff. There is a map of the island that we have been puttering around all the way from Honningsvåg down there in the corner up to the North Cape so far. What are we learning about here? It's kind of like, a fountain. It's a dry fountain where you can throw your coins and make a wish. And that tells you about sort of the coin sculptures and things over there. Post box for mailing your postcards. Ooh, a lot of stuff to explore in here. Whoa. My, what a big nose you have there, sir. He's cute. And we've made our escape back to the outside. Hey, that globe thing looks familiar. I'm not sure exactly what this is. It's got lots of different names and things on it. Apparently that's where you put your stickers if you have one.
Reach it.
You gotta be real tall for that. Okie dokie, we have done some wandering. Let us hop back on.
People from all over Europe come up here to go fish. If you want to go fishing in Norway, on the lakes and on the rivers, you have to get a permission to do so. But if you want to go fish out in the ocean, go ahead. Yeah, just rent yourself a boat and go out fishing. The private fishermen who come over here, their main aim is not only the cod, but they also would like to fish the halibut and the rockfish.
We have made it now to the fishing village of Skarsvåg. Our guide has said to follow her. She's going to take us over to a tank where we can learn about king crab.
Sounds good.
I saw 50 million more reindeer on the way over here.
Yeah, if you come in the summer, you're definitely going to see some reindeer, I think.
Skarsvåg Tourist Center. Yeah, we've seen a couple of eagles already as well. There's like a king crab swimming pool over here. Oh, she's going to rustle them out.
Because the sun came out, they don't really like the sun.
Oh, they're hiding underneath the thing there. We have a winner.
I have a boy. So I will first let his water out, so he can actually survive whatever we do now with him. You see that? It's like about what? That is about 3-4 kilos. It's quite heavy. The fishermen love more the male than the female because, as you can see, the male have stronger, bigger legs, and we only eat the meat that's in the legs. Yeah.
Let's see if she can snag a girl now. Oh, wow.
She is a cute little tiny girl. Her belly looks like a skirt. Yeah. Nice and round. She doesn't even weigh a kilo, that's why I can hold her really easy to someone head. Yeah? Just to show you. These are model king crabs.
Model king crabs.
And this thing, you put some dead fish, yeah? And then they're attracted by the dead fish. The king crab is kind of like the garbage man of the soil of the ocean. When this is in the water, it can hold up to 100 kilo of king crab. Yeah?
Sea urchins, sea stars, jellyfish.
Snorkeling.
All kinds of air snorkeling out here.
That is neat.
Hey friends, we can come air snorkel at your tank too. See, I guess they rotate out of these model crabs. These are not permanent model crabs, but at least for now, you get to be the showcase crabs. Well, I just learned more about crabs than I ever thought I needed to learn. I know about blue crabs, but I learned a lot about king crabs now.
Pretty fascinating.
Kind of made me hungry. Oh no, that's mean, that's mean. And I'm pretty sure our guide said this is the one where there's only like 20 year-round residents here. The rest of all these houses are like vacation places and things like that. Back on the bus.
As we talk so much about the Samis, as you have already met the Samis, and when you are hiking, you need some really high potential food that makes sure you make the hike and you get to your destination you want to go. So what closer could it be than for the Samis to dry the reindeer meat and take that on their journey? We have been delivered yesterday freshly from Karachok, freshly dried, sliced reindeer meat, which I would like now go through the bus and offer you for you to try.
Now we just saw a reindeer out the window as we're getting ready to tear into our reindeer meat snack. That seems a little rude, but you know.
More.
Oh no! Just don't look out the window.
There's like 6. Why? Why are they on?
We've made a quick photo stop. There was an ATV tour here in the pullout, so we weren't sure if we were going to make it, but they look like they're getting ready to head out, or you can hear it sounds like they might be. Got to get all these views while we can. And now that the weather has changed, the sun has come out, the temperature is glorious. We're looking at like mid-50s today. This is amazing. All right, enough looking.
I have one more stop with you where we just go for a little walk over the Fishel Wharf and we talk a little bit about cod and cod fishing. Can take another pictures of that really lovely fisher villages, houses, colorful houses and fisher boats that we have over there.
Well, welcome to our second fishing village stop. This is Kamøyvær. I'm sure I didn't hit all those vowels correctly, but that I gave it a try. So the goal here is to do a little stroll. I guess this town is the headquarters of Blue Puffin, officially. A little gallery. Oh yeah, the decorative accents on their posts. Cute. Oh, look how clear the water is there too. That's cool. Oh, we got...
They ate all the strawberries.
Oh, the strawberries, no. Daggone reindeer. Now I guess I don't feel so bad about my snack.
That's neat.
When we go this direction, I hope I can still show the leftovers of the cod, which we already seen in Skarsvåg.
Yeah, they're in the process of winterizing everything now. We just got a lesson all about cod. Now we're going to continue this way. Man, yeah, you can see all these drying racks up there. Ooh, there's some now. Little cod snippets everywhere. We got some tails up here. Gosh, we got giant jellyfish. We got purple jellyfish down here. Look at that thing. Wow. You never know what kind of nature you're going to see out here. Man. A lighthouse. Look at that nature.
The fishermen over here have their own
Smelling.
That's the smell. We were smelling the smokehouse. Okay. I know. We need smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision, yes, please.
The time has come to go begrudgingly back to the bus and leave this beautiful place. We have made it back to Nieuw Statendam. I guess we'll head back on because it is almost the dinner time.
Yeah, it is.
Wow. Home sweet home. Honningsvåg. Good evening, y'all. We are super fresh and super clean, and we have to talk about our day.
Oh, yeah.
How was your day with Blue Puffin?
It was an amazing day. I wasn't quite sure what to expect with this town because the town itself is pretty little. So really great to get out and see what else is out there. The reindeer, was not expecting that either.
There were a lot,
The sheer amount of reindeer we saw, I was just like, whoa, that's insane. So
you almost got trampled by one.
We did. The first stop we went to was like the little, I guess it was like a gift shop from a native village type area. He had reindeer, but as soon as we stepped off the bus, one just trotted right in front of us. It was so cool. So that was fun, and then we went up to the North Cape, and we saw all the sights you're supposed to see, and the gift shop, and they had a movie, and a lot of other fun things there, and you could spend quite a bit of time there if you wanted to.
Eat all the brown cheese.
Yeah. And then we went to the two fishing villages, which were really nice and full of wildlife as well. Our guide was fantastic,
She was.
So full of information, so sweet. I like that if she didn't know the answer to something, she would not make it up. She would just be like, I don't know. She was just very real, and I appreciate that in people. I thought that was awesome. It was a great tour, and I'm really glad we got out there with Blue Puffin.
I need to learn that whole thing about if I don't know something, to not just like make it up, because that's my first instinct is like,
Yeah.
here it is, I'm going to make up a fun fact.
He's not real, it's fine. No. It was really, really good.
Thanks to Blue Puffin for a fantastic
Thank you.
tour. You might be hearing their name in a future video as
Possibly.
well. So, hey. Anyway, all right, y'all.
Let's go to dinner.
Dinner. Welcome to the dining room. Ooh. So we've been meaning to come out to deck 3 to observe how well you can observe from deck 3. That was just looking forward, turning and going to the back now. I see a little red sign. What is that telling us? Oh, just wet paint. Oh, okay. But you can go all the way around to the back. So this is a good spot because they're having some scenic sailing coming up soon.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back on board our beautiful new Statendam. Hope you had a fantastic day on the North Cape.
Let's see what the back of the ship looks like. Oh yes, this is glorious. Whoa, it's loud back here. Well, we might jump back inside for a minute now since we have not started moving just yet. We went ahead and jumped up to deck 10 to see if we could espy some seating for the upcoming Arctic night celebrations. We might actually jump down to deck 9. Looking crowded up here. Ooh, they have got the dome open. They are really trying to make this a true polar plunge. All right, so my understanding of how things are going to work is 6 o'clock with sail away, 6:45 it begins the scenic commentary, 7:15 we pass the top of the world there. 7 o'clock they've got a music trivia which is called Icy Songs, but we'll already be up here. 8 o'clock is some games, and 8:15 Polar Plunge. Woohoo! Oh my goodness. Or is it a polar bear? Not entirely sure. Oh, D has espied some prime seating up on 10. Let's go back up. Yeah, from here it looks like they've got some paper icebergy areas. They're setting up some more little towel robe mascots. And we can see the sign for Arctic night. The scenic cruising with commentary has begun. Y'all, they have brought out not only giant red buckets of ice, but also giant black buckets of ice on both sides of the pool. There's some over here. They are going to make this an actual semi-chilled polar plunge. Okay, that's going to be a good one. Y'all don't look now. I think we have a stowaway. Excuse me, Captain. We might need to turn this here boat around, okay? Well, in addition to bringing out the towels to help the folks dry off after they jump in the pool, they made some cute towel animals over here by the hot tubs. Y'all, this thing has come up here to scare the poop out of us now. Well, just join the party, troll. Okay.
Troll really looks strange.
The DJ has kicked into the music set. He led off with Cold as Ice, and we've gone into Cold-Hearted Snake now, so I approve the choices. They got drink specials going. They got Glühwein out here. I don't know how much it is, but that's down there somewhere. Yes, we can get quite the reflective peak over there at the actual rock formation, which I guess is called the North Cape, down at the bottom, looking all the way up to the teeny tiny little monument where we were earlier today. It's different to see it from this angle. Wow. Oh, we're going on an investigative mission. Look at all these cuties. And of course they're playing Hot and Cold from Katy Perry, which fits the theme. Oh man, the music is loud down here. Okay, they got the Glühwein for $10.75. Nice and warm. Let's see if I can yell over Katy Perry some more. Oh, they've also got a midnight sun out here. That's appropriate. So still TBD what is happening with all of this stuff.
Much better than I could do.
Arctic Wishes, and they've got something where you can guess how many candies are in the jar. Oh, wait, how many pins are in the bottle? Oh my gosh, it's full of pins. Oh, that is real ice. Okay, we just had to make sure, you know. Okay, we've made it back up to our top perch. I'm not sure I understand the Spice Girls, unless it's because they have ice in their name, or because spices are hot. No, the theme is cold, so I guess it's Ice Girls.
So we're gonna try this. I've never
How
had
is
it
this
before.
doing? So it's basically just warm mulled red wine, which is, you know, I'm not a red wine guy, but maybe it's
Oh, but
delicious.
it's good because they put lots of like spices in it, like cinnamon, probably cloves, maybe
Scary
nutmeg.
Spice, Sporty Spice, all the Spice Girls.
are in here, yeah.
Wow!
This is a good event. I'm really excited for this.
So now we're in the process of actually executing a couple of turns. We've come right here off the North Cape. We're going to do like a 360 and then keep on going, I guess. Man, it's echoey in this window. So now we have Let's Dance by David Bowie. Okay. Go, because they're going to dance right into the ice cold water, he said. All right, it's a stretch, but I'll allow it. Oh, the dome she is a closing. Okay, maybe that was just for scenic sightseeing, so we're gonna start trapping that warm air back here in the pool, which is probably a good thing. Oh, a dance class flash mob, something or another has broken out. Holy moly, to the tunes of September, because he said it's almost September. Close enough. There it is. There's the shot as the North Cape rotates into view through the half-open roof now. They only closed half of it. You can see that little teeny tiny monument where we were standing up there earlier today. Somebody call National Geographic. We did it. We did it, y'all.
Everybody who signed up for this, I mean everybody here.
So they're playing a version of musical chairs where you have to fit on these icebergs.
Eliminate it.
Oh, jump on those icebergs. And then they're going to shrink the icebergs as time goes on.
You didn't fit on it?
Struggle is real.
You decide.
We're down to one iceberg now. This is where it gets interesting.
Yeah, sorry, sir. You're out. They're fighting for their lives here. Please give it up for our iceberg challengers. Take a picture with the troll.
Welcome to our Blue Nose ceremony. Tonight we celebrate not just a milestone, but a rite of passage with a dash of friendly mischief. You visit Sami to get some polar bear food. You walk over to our two polar bear esteemed visitors. You put your treats in the ice bucket and take the ice bucket. From there, you walk over to Melanie, our officiator of the Blue Nose, who will give you a blue nose. You turn to the pool and you get plunged. Into the pool he plunges.
Are we ready?
Okay, so let's fill the pool with ice.
Yeah, this is a lot of steps. I don't know if I've seen a polar plunge this intense.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this could take a hot minute too. Oh, they provided some sweet snacks. I guess the culinary team is going to be bringing them around.
Oh, Claire. They're gonna make her do it.
Y'all, we're on an investigative mission again. We got to do it.
Thank you.
That's what we needed to see. Okay. So we got savories and sweets. We just had to get in on these snacks. So Dee picked up one that looks like a corn dog. I'm wondering if it's actually a hot dog in there or is it a sweet. And I got like a savory little mini burger. Update, it is a hot dog indeed. We have come back to the cabin to find our paper for tomorrow, which is Tromsø, Norway. We have also received our immigration questionnaire as to what our intentions are for Lerwick, because that is our first UK port and we have to process into the UK.
Good night.
Y'all. We are officially asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hard to do a wrap-up when you're asleep.
It is, yes.
Tell me, how was your chilling evening, mostly out on the Lido pool deck?
That was so good. That was what I expect.
Yeah.
No, not really. But we just did another thing with the Polar Plunge, and this one was so much better. They did the Polar Plunge. They did all of the activities for crossing the Arctic Circle. It was really cool because we were right by the North Cape, so you had the scenery there. Cool. It was a very well-organized event. Mm-hmm. And Claire did her little talk about I don't know, what you're supposed to do when you cross the Arctic Circle. That was great too. They had snacks, they had glühwein and hot cocoa, and you guys saw, but it was so well done. I was really, really impressed.
It was multifaceted.
Yeah.
That would have made a fantastic summer solstice day, wouldn't it?
Holland, America.
No shade at Westerdam, but good gosh, this is what we were missing on summer solstice day, y'all.
And even if you didn't attend that, they had trivia that had to do with ice and things like that. Mm-hmm. So no matter where you were on the ship, something was themed for going by the Arctic Circle. I thought that was really good.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
So, and then I guess we just have to talk about dinner, yeah? Y'all, let's do it. Wha-chow. All right, now we both had the salmon chop salad.
It's delicious. The salmon is cooked so well. The seasoning is really good. It has avocado. It has like a good honey mustard sort of dressing. It's a huge portion.
It is.
So you could really eat that as an entree, or if you don't eat lunch like us, that was your appetizer.
And you really only need to get one appetizer. I mean, I'll say ditto to that too,
Yeah.
because I did eat it. Nobody needs more than one appetizer in their life when you eat this salad. But there is my other appetizer, which was a crab and shrimp crostini, which was pretty small but delicious. A little bit of tang to it. It's kind of like that Old Bay spice. Not really spicy, but just delicious and flavorful. Get it. There is your main.
Yes, I did the shrimp and grits. I've never had it on Holland America before, you guys. It was so good. It had a little bit of heat, which was just perfect. It had, like, the okra were, like, lightly breaded and fried to add that little crispy texture you needed. The seasoning was on point. It was creamy and delicious, and I will 100% get that again. So good.
See, I've had that before. And then I got something you've had before, which was the beef stroganoff. And as much as you loved it and told me to get it, I'm so glad I did. I mean, it comes with rice, which is always kind of like, because I'm so used to noodles. Meat was tender. The gravy was rich and flavorful. All of the little veggies and beets and pieces and all the stuff in there. That's a good one.
I would be torn on what to get on this night again, because they're both so good.
We've talked about both of them before.
Yeah.
So. You got, what is that? A chocolate something?
It was a chocolate caramel pie with, is that honeycomb or something? It's basically like chocolate cake with kind of a gelatinous chocolate thing, but it did have nuts in it and some caramel. It wasn't overly sweet, so I really appreciated that. I liked the addition of the nuts in it. I didn't really taste the honeycomb, but that's okay because I don't particularly like that. But this was really good.
I've had it before, and I thought it was decorated with like a piece of chewy honeycomb on top.
Mine did.
No, it's sure not there, was it? And then I got the sugar-free option, which was a Swiss roll of like vanilla cake filled with raspberry mousse. It was actually a lot sweeter than I thought it was going to be, but not off-puttingly sweet. I forget, just because things say no sugar added doesn't mean they're not going to be sweet.
Yeah, it's just a different kind of sugar.
But it was good. It was a nice combination. I kept thinking in my brain it was going to be like dark chocolate and raspberry, because that's a good combination, but the vanilla went just as well.
Yeah, it was a really good meal.
Yeah. So now we're back. We will see you tomorrow.
What an amazing day we had.
Ooh. Maybe we'll have another one tomorrow.
Hopefully, yeah. See you then.
Good night.
Bye.